Hello YouTube. I'm back with another video. We're doing a first oil change on my RCF. So I already got the oil draining actually, so let me just run by what you guys need. You need a 14mm socket to take the drain plug out. You need a 10mm socket to take this oil filter cover off. Do it with the drill preferably. So we got the beast draining. I'm about to pull off that oil filter housing, courtesy of Al Plug. Let me use his shop to do this. Oh, I haven't done an oil change in 10,000 miles. This is what 10,000 miles is looking like, guys. Yeah, I know. Wow, this shit is nasty. And it's hot too. Fuck. Hella hot. That's a nasty filter. It's okay. We're gonna get a new one here in a second. So this is what it's looking like with the oil. Sorry for the shake. Oh, there we go. Sorry for the shake. There we go. Okay. So we got this oil filter housing. I'm gonna try to break this off to get this thing off so we can get the new filter on here. Stay tuned. So you see the setup here, just nothing fancy. 2 jack stands, 10 quarts of oil, tools, with these Mamba gloves, original oil filter for the RCF. This is the part number. Also make sure you pick up the washer. That's the tool I use. Professional 12x100 oil filter wrench. It's over there. Actually came off. Oh. That's what it looks like. Yep. Almost done draining. You see I stuck, you can put anything in there, but I stuck a rubber glove behind the subframe where the oil drains, so the oil wouldn't leak in the back part of the car, because it would when you pull out the plug. So there's the new oil filter, the housing, and the O-ring. We're gonna carefully use this screwdriver and remove this rubber piece off the thing. Boom. It's the old one. We're gonna throw it, discard it. The new one, you take a little bit of oil. You take this with your hand. And slide it on. Slide it on. Okay, the rubber piece is on. Now, right there. Try to pour the rest of the stuff out. Let it drip out. All the old oil drip out. There we go. Now we take the oil filter and carefully push it on. Boom. That's it. There we go. So now we will go into the engine bay, into this slot where you pull that cover off, and you're gonna come in here, gently put it in, I usually roll back to catch the threads. Boom. Cut the threads. Be very careful when you screw this in. It should come on with no pressure. Just should go on very easily. Hand tighten it as hard as you can. Keep tightening it. Actually, let me see. Let me check on it. If the rubber is on the same spot, still, it should. Yeah, it's in the groove. Yep. Roll it back in. Hand tighten. Hand tighten. I'm gonna push this thing back a little bit. Take the wrench. Take the oil wrench. Put the socket into the oil wrench first. Then go back under the car. Put it on the socket. Boom. And switch the direction, and then you just tighten it clockwise. Don't over tighten it, just kind of watch it. When that seam gets closer, don't force it. So it's tight now. See, it's tight. I'm just gonna give it a tiny boom. That's it. As tight as it can get right there. Now to take off the wrench easily, you jerk this thing back and it pulls off. You jerk it back, boom, and it comes off easy. Today's sponsor, which I bought fake for myself. Okay, now we're gonna go to the drain plug section. There's a washer on the drain plug right now that you have to take off. Just take a tiny screwdriver. Is there a seal on there? Let me double check that. Yes, guys, there's a seal on there. And the oil's still dripping. So I'm gonna take the nut, the bolt, drain plug, 14 millimeter. The washer right there. This washer on this bolt. I don't think there's a way that it goes. Yeah, right there. More flatter side on the bolt head. Okay, I'm gonna go in there and put the bolt on. Okay, the screws in. 14 millimeter. Now I'm gonna put the shield back on. These screws. I'm gonna use this drill. 10 millimeter socket. Now we got the car down. About to put some oil in it. 530. 10, almost 10 quarts. There's one of these funnels. Al over here putting in that cam sensor. Professional quality automotive parts. It's way down there. It's a Trailblazer SS. Not his finest example. Alright. Not the finest example, but it's matte red. So yeah, I'm about to put, let's see if this fits. This is part 2, by the way. Oh, that shows, I guess, a little too fat. Oh man, that's too bad. Oh well, should always put a rag around it. Get no oil anywhere. Let's get to it. So just put like 8.5 quarts in, or 9, just waiting for it to settle. About to check it in a second. So I just checked it. I got this much oil left. And I just started and ran the car, and it was, right now I took it out, it's to the first dimple. I'm gonna add some more oil. Just pulled out the air filter. I don't have an extra one, but damn, this thing was dirty. I just shook it off into the paper, and you can reuse it. dropped my phone last time I do my camera and got all messed up. I'm getting a bunch of glare. Alright. Let's try to get the latch. Oh. This is the beast. Beast right here. Nice intake manifold. Kind of looks like a LS motor, to be honest. Tabs, one back, two back. We're gonna get a vacuum to vacuum this, but it's not that dirty. So just pop it, kind of pull it back in. You free it up, and then you kind of get the filter out. It's kind of, like I said, it's really tricky to do. There we got the can filter out. It's a big difference, huh? This crappy filter, this thing is just almost embarrassing to have in your car. This is an OEM thing. Pretty good, pretty high quality. Pretty high quality. It's gonna slide right in there. Just putting a filter in and kind of gently sliding it down, all the way down as far as you can. This thing is actually easier to put in than the other one. And there it goes. It starts giving me a little force here and there. So this is gonna be fun, guys. Stay tuned. Yeah, so guess what? This thing is doing the same thing exactly as the one that I was putting back in, but this one was more harder to put in because it was more flimsy. This one's a little bit more firm with the rubber tips. So when you look in there, it starts giving you this warped line like this. So what I do is I take this big screwdriver, right? I find out where the wave is. I stick it behind the air filter and I just pry it as low as I could. See, and then it just pretty much drops in place by itself. So bam, kind of just pretty much dropped in place. So there's the trick right there. Just make sure you align these rubbers to the sides. This filter is pretty hard to get in, actually. Alright, stay tuned. Oh, it probably won't sound much different, so take it for a drive after, see how it does. And of course, the most important things of the package are the stickers. Plus 5 horsepower, okay? You got these kind of air filters, oil filters. Of course, I'm gonna just toss it, but maybe keep these stickers for some hoopty that I have. Okay, the filter is in. Let's start this bad boy, see how it sounds. My little scooter here, it's a Yamaha Vino. Get in this beauty. Sounds good, looks good. Looks like it's opening up a little bit with the air filter. Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty good. Well, thanks for watching, guys. So this has been oil change. I actually have 3 parts of the video for the oil change and the air filter replacement. Okay, thank you. Stay tuned. Hit like and sign up. Thank you. Bye-bye.